Hi everyone, welcome back to the London Football Show. We thought we would do sort of an end of season show today with a quiz, and then next week we'll obviously preview the Euros. So stay tuned for that next week. But starting off with this season, obviously Man City winning the league for fourth year in a row. Nearly everyone expected it, to be honest, so it was almost a formality in the end. So
Well,
we
well, and some people were backing Arsenal. Some people were
No, no,
backing
no.
Arsenal.
Listen. I
Yeah,
just said don't.
let's get it
Arsenal
right. Let's get it
commiserations,
right.
commiserations.
Let's get it
Arsenal
right.
2 points behind this year. So I know they say they're getting closer every year. 5 points behind, 2 points behind. So maybe next year, eh? Maybe next year or this upcoming season. But Resantford, obviously Man United FA Cup winners for 13th time. Obviously having an effect on us. We get knocked down to Conference League and then Newcastle, no European football. So your thoughts on Man United's triumph against Man City? Must be delighted.
Um, yeah, I'm happy for the club. Personally, I'm not happy. Not to say that I'm not satisfied. However, as someone that grew up as a United fan, and I knew the expectations. It's when I talk about the season overall, it's been poor, but you can't deny winning the FA Cup is always great. It's always amazing to win it. There's a lot of pros to say the least. I mean, it's kind of given Ten Hag some bit of status now. It's proven that he's a serial winner. Two trophies in 2 years, three finals, two wins. So there's a lot of doubt with Ten Hag. He's finished eighth, potentially being sacked. There was a lot of pressure on him. The media were on his back. Pundits were all on him, as we saw even after the post-match game. But this just shows that Ten Hag, for me, I could see him long term. If you told me in the first two seasons, third and League Cup, eighth and FA Cup, it's not the greatest, but given United's history, I'll take that right now. And if we're talking about hindsight, Ten Hag can go on to do better things, hopefully given better players that are less injury prone as well. We've seen that being an issue with us, and I think the FA Cup final showed when we put out our best 11 or one of our better 11s, it just shows what Ten Hag is capable of. And there's a lot of doubt, especially when Ten Hag won the League Cup. We were playing teams not the greatest. The run to the final was quite easy. Even Newcastle on the day, they weren't the greatest. This season, I don't think anyone can discredit how Ten Hag won the FA Cup, beat Liverpool in the quarters, beat Man City in the final. Two of the best teams in England. I don't see why anyone can go against that. Every single club in English football had to have participated in that trophy, in that competition to win that trophy. I think it's roughly 762. So if I hear rival fans talking about we didn't want to win it this season, I'm sorry, it's either that or the League Cup, but then you're saying you don't want to win the League Cup either. But then you also don't want to but then you fail to win the Prem and you fail to win the Champions League. You're just stuck in a rock and a hard place. I'm delighted for Ten Hag as well, by the way. I'm happy for him, as I mentioned. Great to have two trophies in 2 years, especially with the pressure he's had. And if he was to get sacked from now onwards, he can leave with his head held high, which United manager can say they've had a good CV within the 2 years of having won two trophies, given the obstacles and issues he's had. Um, in terms of the players, I guess a bit more experience, playing more often at Wembley, going against the big teams like City, playing under pressure, being the underdog. It just gives that winner's mentality that we've been lacking for so long, especially since prior to last year, we were 6 years without a trophy.
Yeah, obviously I agree. Even Ten Hag in his sort of post-match sort of press conference afterwards, he's basically flexing, and I don't blame him. He was basically saying like, if the club sack me, then I'll go elsewhere and like continue winning trophies. And I think he's well within his right to. Obviously, it's not been the easiest of seasons. Like a lot of teams, he's had an injury crisis as well. Maybe could have dealt with it slightly better, but he's at the end of the day, the trophies is all that matters, and he's delivered two in 2 years. I think he's the first United manager to win trophies in consecutive seasons post Fergie's, like because Mourinho won both his in the same season. So I think he does deserve to get to do the third season. And then if it doesn't work out after 3 seasons, then at least you can say you gave him the time. I think if you sack him now, I think it's a mistake, me personally. I hope you sack him, to be honest. I want United to make the wrong decisions, but I think he should stay from a Man United point of view. I think he's deserved by winning the final. I think he deserves to see his third season. I know some United fans that would have said even if he lost it, he deserves his third season. But now I think it should be undisputed, to be honest. So yeah, congratulations, Man United, um, on trophy Europa League football. Datsun, James.
No, I just think I'm pleased for the United manager because I think he was under too much pressure and it could have affected it. I'm just annoyed that there's no decision made about whether he's staying or not. I think United played the game well. I think City was the first time I'd seen City in an FA Cup final where they looked completely off out of. Like they just didn't look themselves. But I'm pleased for United that they've got Europa League football and Chelsea have got the Europa Conference. But I just think the only one regret I think if I was a Man United fan is that they're dillying and dallying over their manager, and I think they've missed the opportunity to get rid of him and get someone in. But I'd keep him on the basis of, as the Sanford has said, he's won 2 trophies in 2 seasons. And he's progressing. So and he's been quite strong on certain players as well. Whether he wants them or not. So, but no, well done, Man United.
Yeah,
So
the
I was a
last
little
thing
bit distracted, but
yeah,
go on.
I was gonna say, like in terms of agreeing with you, I'm saying like the time to sack him. I agree with James in terms of the time's passed now. The only way now you sack him, you better be bringing in Carlo Ancelotti or Zinedine Zidane or someone like that because this is the world's longest review about we're gonna sort of review his position. This how long's this review? The final was ages ago now, and still feels like remote silence. So unless you're bringing in some heavyweight where you can say it's undisputed where you know Ancelotti's track record, Zidane obviously what he did at Madrid. If it's not them two, realistically, Tuchel, you can't really sack him now and bring in Tuchel or like De Zerbi, for example, because that could have been done the day after the final. There's no difference between doing that then and doing that now. So I agree with James. I think the time now to sack him has passed, to be honest. Um, but yeah, I think that's it now on Man United. We'll move on to the quiz now. How are we gonna do this? WhatsApp
Yeah, we could
or
do.
like
I presume so. I'm just finding one more question. Sorry.
all right, that's fine. So,
Was,
should I
was
should I start?
yeah, you start with yours because
All
yours
right,
are.
so both of you have me on WhatsApp then. Right. So what I'll do, I will now tally it up at the end instead of doing it question by question. All right. So I've got 6 questions in all altogether, just to let you know. So I'll start off with the Chelsea question. And it is name the 6. This is the 6 marker, by the way. Name the 6 English-born players to score for Chelsea in the league this season.
English ball.
English-born, yes. English-born. So
Gonna
6
be,
English-born
there's gonna
players.
be like a trick thing in there. There's gonna be a trick question on this.
So altogether, so we had 8 English goal scorers altogether. 2 of them were born not in England. So the 6 English-born goal scorers we've had this season. So yeah, you have a think. I won't rush you, obviously.
Are we messaging them to you? Yeah.
Yeah, message me on WhatsApp. Yeah, message me on WhatsApp. So you can just put question 1, answer, and then
It's bound to be a player that we think is English, but he weren't born in England. So
yeah, well,
To be honest, I have,
you know 3 or this is a nice question. There's 3 or 4 where you won't
I've got 5. I can't get the 6th one. Why can't I get the
I've
6th?
Have
got
you messaged me?
freaks.
Have you
Mate.
messaged me?
No, no,
I
not
think
yet.
of Chelsea players. I'm trying to think of
Oh,
Chelsea players.
I know one of them, but I forgot his name. Oh,
I'm hoping you put like some of the ones that aren't English born. So
But that's what I mean. That's what I'm worried about.
I don't know his name. Oh, okay, no, I'm sending 5. Sending 5.
Can you
I'm
get
sure the
it?
5
Because
is
I've got
guaranteed,
one.
surely.
I'm not too sure on the spelling.
that's fine. That's fine. We're not strict on spelling. I'm not gonna be strict like that on spelling. Okay, I've got Rezamphan's 5.
All right, okay. So there's 5.
No.
6.
There's 6. So Rezamphan only sent me 5,
Oh,
but there's 6. It's a 6 marker. 6 names.
Oh,
I don't know if they're British. Do you say British or English?
English born. English born. So not British. English born.
What's his name? Oh shit, that's it. But I don't even know if he's English. Right, I've got 5.
Should I tell after you've sent yours? Should I tell you the marks that you've got for this question now, or should I do it at the end? Do you want it question by question? Do you
I'm
want
do
the
a
just worried
question
because
by
my question's awful.
question by
you know
question.
Right.
question by question? Okay, all right.
Oh,
I'll
man,
wait.
God, I was going to send it on the group chat. I'm just sending it to you, ain't I? Oh,
Yawn.
Jesus, what a mistake. I've literally written
All right.
on the group.
No.
Oh, how do I copy that without sending it? Or I'll have to write it again. I might have to write this down because
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
That's fine. That's
Send
fine.
the first question to the group
Sorry,
chat.
I'm
I've
still
already
trying
sent
to
it.
search one more.
Yeah. To be
Yeah.
fair, yeah, the first question you can send if you've sent it to the group chat. Razanthan sent me his already, anyways. He can't change it, so you can send.
But if I send it to the group chat, he might then need one more, and he might see one that
No,
he's
no,
not
no,
put.
because his are in now, so I know what his answers are locked in.
Right, hang on, no, I'm changing that. I'm going just to send that to you, just good self. But I'm searching for one more. All right. What's your name, Sion? That's it. Right, here we go. Well, here comes my five at last. At least, sorry, I should say. But I'm not confident.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm waiting for it to come through.
Yeah, I'm just typing it again.
All right.
I haven't got a clue if I've spelt that right, but you'll know the player I'm thinking of.
Yep.
Right, that's it. It's gone, but there's only five. I might have a. Can I have like 10 seconds on
Yeah.
trying
I'll
to
give you
think
10
of
seconds.
another British? Not many people scored for Chelsea though. Like Thiago Silva's not like British. Oh,
Go on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
no, I'm
4.
not gonna get. I'm not gonna get another one. That
Okay.
I
So let me see. So
actually
I can tell you, Razanthan, you got
Oh, I
4
got
out of 6.
yeah.
You got 4
Let
out
me
of
guess. Was
6.
it the Passy
So
and
so firstly,
at least he gave you six answers.
so the correct answer. So I'll just so the correct answers: Sterling, Palmer, Levi Colwill, Madueke, Gallagher, and Alfie Gilchrist. Those are the
that it
correct
was
answers.
Gilchrist.
So
Oh,
guess what? So Razanthan,
Oh, Gilmore. It's
oh,
Gilmore
Gilmore,
player
that's
for
wrong.
you.
I can't accept Gilmore. He plays for
It's
Brighton.
Gilmore player of yours. It's Gilmore
Brighton
player
player
for
now.
you.
So
Yeah, but you knew who
Chukwemeka.
I meant. Gil,
oh,
shut off.
Gilchrist.
God.
So guess what? I've got
That's
it here. So
hard.
Chukwemeka was born in Austria, so he doesn't count. And then Trevor
That's who I was thinking of. Chuka, I only put
Isn't
five. So I
is
only
Sassy
like.
not British?
Disassi.
Is he French?
No, Disassi's French.
French. Okay.
So you got Sterling.
How
So
many
so
It was him and Gilchrist. I forgot about Gilchrist.
Gilchrist is Everton. He scored in the
It was his
Everton
name.
game.
I couldn't
Oh
get
wait,
his
so
name.
wait, Datsun got 1, Sterling, Gallagher, Palmer. Yeah, so both of you got 4 out of 6. So I'm gonna put 4 out of 6, and then result for 4 out of 6. Okay. So question 2. Question 2. Sheffield United won 3. So that's the Chelsea question done. So this is now the general question. Sheffield United won 3 Premier League games this season. Name the 3 teams they beat for 3
Oh,
marks.
stop. Stop that.
3 marks, man. Now we're talking now the rest of the Premier League now.
Yeah, but I've got no interest in Sheffield United.
Hell, for this question you do.
Well,
3 marks.
I'll have to go with obvious ones then. I know that. How many free teams?
3 wins. Yep, they won 3
Did we
games all
draw
season.
against them? Did we draw against them? Did we or did we lose at their place? It was that controversial VAR, wasn't it? What did West Ham do? No, we drew.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna give you. Yeah,
I don't think we
it weren't
lost to
West
them.
Ham. It weren't West Ham. It weren't
Yeah,
West
I don't
Ham.
think we lost to them, but I can't remember. I'm going for them 3, but that's just being stupid because they're the only 3 they could probably beat.
Okay, so just waiting on Razanthan's now. I'm intrigued to see your
You
questions
beaten
now. Then.
one of the top 6. They can't have won against the top 6.
I've got Datson's in Razanthan. I wonder what your questions are like now because you're
Did they beat Wolves? They might have beaten Wolves.
I'll be
I'm trying to
honest,
think
I have
who
no
else.
clue. I can't.
right. So correct answer. Correct answer. Yeah, James. If you said Wolves, you would have been correct. But so the 3 teams: Wolves a 2-1 home win, Brentford a 1-0 home win, and Luton a 3-1 away win. So those are the correct teams.
That's the most ridiculous question I've heard in my life.
So
we don't even mention Sheffield United in the podcast.
Well, remember we said with the rules are one question on your own club, and then the rest anyone else.
That's it. Now. I'm going hard on my question.
Yeah. Okay. So Razafon got the Luton one, and Datsun same. Okay.
I put Luton, Burnley, and Forest.
Yeah. If you swapped Burnley or Forest for Wolves, you would have got 2 out of 3. All right. Next question. Question 3. Name the only 3 players in the league to receive 2 red cards this season.
2 red cards, the only player.
3 players.
So you want 3 players?
3 players, yeah. This is a 3 marker, yep.
That's a good question.
The next question after this is a bit nicer. I've got a variation, so
There's
the
nothing
next.
nice for you.
Trust me. When you hear it, you know. So this is question 3.
Yeah, right. I'm just trying to work out some players.
Yeah,
I can't even remember many being sent off. Who remembers people being bloody sent off?
Do you want the clubs? Do you want for a clue? Do you want the clubs?
Well, the clubs don't won't help.
You want the clubs? You sure? I'll give you the clubs. One is a Spurs player.
Okay, I think everyone knows that one.
One is a Chelsea player, and one is a Sheffield United player.
Yeah, I'm not getting Sheffield. Oh, okay.
Spurs player, Chelsea
I know
player.
these two are. I know these two are confirmed. They have to be confirmed.
So Razanthan's in. So just waiting on James now.
It's just I can't. Sheffield United.
I haven't got a clue. I haven't
Even
got
even
a
with the
clue.
clubs, even with the clubs.
I'm just trying to think who's like a dodgy player in Tottenham. What was the other team? Sheffield.
Sheffield, yeah.
I don't even know if he plays, but I know he plays for them. But a Tottenham player. No, I have to give up on that. I've just put 2 in.
Okay.
I put that in for a laugh, but I know he ain't the Tottenham player we're looking for.
Okay, so I'll go through the correct answers first. The correct answers are Bissouma, Reece James, and Ollie McBurney are the 3 questions, the 3 answers. So Razanthan got Reece James, I believe.
Yeah, I got
So
James. Wait, it
he
wasn't
gets 1 out of
Romero.
3. Nah, so yeah, so it's not so Bissouma got 2 red cards this season. So okay, nothing for that. So okay. Next question. This one, trust me, it's all right. All right. So name the 5 European goalkeepers in the top 10 for Premier League clean sheets this season. So there's 5.
So we're going out the Premier League now.
No.
No. So no, five Premier League goalkeepers out of the 10 Premier League goalkeepers that kept the most clean sheets. 5 of them are European. Their nationalities.
Oh, right.
Name the 5 goalkeepers. Name the 5 goalkeepers. No. It's all my questions. All the questions are Premier League only quiz.
And they're what the top goalkeepers in what?
Yeah. So the top keepers for clean sheets in the Premier League this season. So 5 of them, their nationalities are in Europe. Just name the goalkeepers.
So so this is crew. They're European goalkeepers.
Yeah. So they're European. Their nationality. Yeah, their nationalities are European.
I should know how to spell this one. That's an easy one for you then. We'll give it that way. Right. I don't know. I can't guarantee I know like if they're European or not.
But then based on their nationality.
Wait, European?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what
Yeah.
their
So
nationality
is. No. So the top 10 goalkeepers for Premier League clean sheets, 5 of them, their nationalities are European. Name the goalkeepers.
Yeah, no, I've got it, but I don't know if they like nationality is.
Oh
European.
yeah. Well, you must know. You need to know because that's the question. That's the question.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think most clean sheets. Who's kept clean sheets?
I would say 2 of them, you minimum. If arguably 3, you must get. You must. Actually, to be fair, if you don't know this guy's nationality, then you'll be what?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm gambling.
Yeah. 2 of them are bankers. 2 of them are bankers. 2 of them are bankers. Like.
Yeah, it's easy when you've got the answers in front of you.
No, 2 of them are bankers. Trust me, they're bankers. Like you know this. You know this goalkeeper's nationality.
I don't, to be fair, but I'm going to put down. I don't even know how you spell it. So
that's fine. Even if you get the spelling wrong, I'll still give you the mark for it.
And I'm putting down the clubs, so you know if my spelling is wrong.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
This ain't going to be
When you say
riveting
European,
viewing
are
for
you
you.
including like English players as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's thrown me off. That.
Yeah. You know what?
Let's
You
get him in there. Let's get him in
one's
there.
at the one's
He
gonna
might
be.
even be. He might even be then as well, because what's who's the, what's his name? Oh no, let's get rid of him. Let's put him in. I can't think of his name. I'm
This
going to put
is
his team
entertaining.
in brackets so you
This is
know.
entertaining already.
1, 2, 3. How many do you want?
Five,
Right, there's
five
my
marker.
5. I don't even know if the one I've put down. I don't know if 2 are even European.
I'll be honest. Initially I put Edison and
Yeah.
No, but
so
Edison's
before
Brazilian,
Theon
isn't he?
said that European. That's why I asked the question again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
so I'll
I
go.
went to Martinez. Martinez is
Yeah,
Argentinian.
Martinez. I was
Right.
literally
And
working
I
my way
put him
down the
down
table.
first.
I'll give you the correct answers. David Raya, Pickford, Bernd Leno, Flecken, Brentford goalkeeper, and Vicario. Those are the correct answers. So I'll repeat that. Raya, Arsenal, Pickford, Everton, Leno, Fulham, Flecken,
Yeah, you
Brentford,
can repeat it
Vicario,
as much
Spurs.
as you like. I think the
Brentford kept
question
more
wasn't
clean
as
sheets
easy as you
than
thought.
Newcastle.
Yeah. More than them. Yeah. Leno kept 10, Flecken 7, Vicario 7, and then Pickford and Raya clear. So Rosanfon got Rosanfon got 4 out of the 5.
Yeah, I put
Rosanfon got
Nebraska. I don't know why.
So Rosanfon got 4, and James, Pickford, Raya. Yeah, I can give you Raya. Okay, 2 out of 5. So Onana's Cameroonian, so obviously not European.
Yeah, that's another person I put before I had to change it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I mean. The question's very misleading.
Okay, so now question 5. So 2 more questions remaining for me. This one is for 6 marks.
Jeez.
3 clubs changed their manager during the season. Name the clubs and the managers that departed. So you get a mark
That
for the
departed
depart. So 6 managers change
during the
6
season.
clubs. 6 clubs change their manager during the season. So that can either be sacking or another excuse like retiring. So for whatever reason, 6 clubs change
Right,
their
this
manager.
is where it's Stuart's inquiry. The question is, and I'm going to give it away with Sanford because then it will help us, right? Are you including David Moyes in that?
No, because he
Right.
was in charge for the whole season. Klopp
That's what
and
I'm
Moyes
saying.
don't count. Klopp and Moyes don't count.
Okay,
Not
thank
managers
you.
that announced they're leaving, managers that left within the actual season itself. So 3 clubs, and the
Yeah,
managers
okay.
that left. So that's for 6 marks. So if you know the club, you should get the manager. One of them's tough, but 2 of them you should get.
Well, yeah, one's quite straightforward. I've got that one. And who do you want the manager that they sacked?
Yeah, the manager that sacked. Yep. And I'll give you a clue. One manager
I
wasn't
don't
sacked.
need any clues at the moment. I don't need any clues at the
Yeah. That's
moment.
for example. What one manager was not sacked. He almost sort of left.
But that's a
Yeah,
bit.
I know the
Think of
club.
age. The manager that left. Think of
No,
age.
listen, yeah, but don't give it away. I'm way behind here, son.
Yeah. All right. Remember, you've still got
Just
your.
telling me, you're not telling this guy who it is.
Nah. Remember, I gave you because otherwise you guys you look like
You
you're
didn't give me
singing
any
along.
clues that helped me, though, Sion. You
All
didn't
right.
give me any clues that helped.
Interesting.
Um, what's his name?
Do you want the former manager or the new manager?
Former, the one that left. So not the manager
Former
that came.
manager. Oh, there's an easy one. I'll give that away. I don't know how you spell his name though, but there we go. How many are there?
Free clubs, 3 managers for 6 marks.
Oh, well, I've done it then. But I just can't think of his name. What's his name? Oh,
One of them's a
it's
long
so.
name. One of them's a like a tricky
No, look,
name.
stop saying anything else, please.
I'll be honest, I've gone on a random. I don't even know if it's correct at all.
Right, I'm putting this in.
That threw me off completely.
I think I've got 6 out of 6 here. If you're only looking for 3 teams, I'm going 6 out of 6.
Right. So Datsun. Yep.
6 out of 6.
Hudson. Yep. So Datsun is correct. So Datsun. So the managers. So you've got Lopetegui, you've got Roy Hodgson, and you've got Steve Cooper.
Oh, I don't.
So Datsun got that. I can say there. Rosampton got. Oh, so you put Nuno, but you're meant to put Steve Cooper, the old manager that left. So not new. So you got
Yeah,
five
so
out of
no
six.
point there. No
So
point
Rosampton,
there.
yeah, so you got 5 out of 6. All right. Yep. So now, final question. Right. So listen carefully. This is for 7 marks. Aside from Chelsea's 4-4 draw at home to Man City, there was one other 8-goal thriller in the league this season, which was also a 4-4 draw. Name the 7 English goal scorers from this match.
Oh, are you taking the mick?
All the goal scorers were English. Someone scored a brace. All the goal scorers in this match were English. So first, you better get the match, because if you don't know the match, then it's all
That's
over
what I
from
mean.
there.
I'm trying to work out the match.
I can only think of Newcastle, Sheffield.
Newcastle's one of the clubs involved. If you want, it's a 4-4 draw
Oh,
against
why don't you give it away? Why don't you give it
someone.
away?
So I ain't telling you the opponent. So
I'm actually
4-4 draw between Newcastle and another club.
and sorry, repeat the question again for me, Sion. Is it English?
So name the 7 English goal scorers from this match.
Well, I'm going for that one. He must have scored in that. Is he English? I don't even know if he's English. You said it's Newcastle or Ishak. Did he play? How many goal scores do you want?
7.
And I'm going to go.
So remember, you're thinking of Newcastle. Remember, there's the.
I'm trying to remember the game now. Stop that. Four. Can I ask one question?
Or was it 4-4?
Can I ask one question?
Yeah, go on.
Was it at home for Newcastle or away?
Home for Newcastle.
Right, okay.
And the score was 4-4.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. I've named 4 goal scorers for Newcastle, whether there was 4 individuals for them, but then who scored? Because you said one person.
All right, so I'll intervene here. This clue will be beneficial to you. So I'll give you one more clue. So for Newcastle, one of the goal scorers scored a brace. So it's 3 goal scorers for Newcastle, 4 for the opposition.
But okay, I don't want nothing else.
Yeah, that's it. That's the last clue. That's the last one.
I'm done.
All right, so I'm going to have to get rid of one of my... Because he doesn't... Depends, did he play in that game?
Let me see what the results say.
I'll be honest, I'm clueless. I can't remember the fixture for some reason. It's not coming.
Hang on, I'm trying. But that means then whoever they played, their goal scorers was 1 each. Like,
yes.
So
yes.
all 4 of them were British.
Yes.
Who's got people that are British or English? Did you say
English goal scorers?
Oh God! So there must be like who's got 4 individual players that would play who's English?
Yep.
Oh,
I think I have a hunch. Sure.
But when I tell you the fixture, you're going to be kicking yourself. It was only 2 4-4 draws this season.
Yeah, all right.
This is my time to rest because it's going to be stress when it's time to me answer questions. Eesh.
Well, my first question is, who was the VAR ref in the first game of the season?
Oh, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. Are you trying to chat about my questions?
Yours are ridiculously hard, so I've changed mine. I've got who was the referee and the VAR ref for the first game of the season?
That's insane.
You have to name the game as well, please.
Ooh.
The opening game of the season. I'm joking, Seal, before you start drifting off and cheating.
I don't cheat, man. I don't cheat. I'm trying to think. I don't even remember what the first game was.
I'm sending you my Newcastle because I'm pretty confident. But I don't know if I've got. I was going to say an English international, but I've got rid of him. And I can remember. Oh, can I have another clue? Something's coming back to me. What time of season was it? Beginning, middle, or end?
I will let you know. It was in. The game was second half of the season, February.
See, on my next answer is going to be ridiculous, but I'm just gonna maybe the Stanford might do this as well, so I don't mind saying it.
I've already sent in my answers.
Yeah,
I'm already sent it in.
I'm going to give you 4 names, British players, but they might come from 2 teams. But I know then they're wrong. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna go.
I mean, to be
Right.
fair, obviously you've sent obviously Resamphon's in. You know James he's got the Newcastle goal scores correct, all of them. You've got
Yeah,
all the
that's
new.
why I can't. I can't. It doesn't. I can't remind myself who. I'm just going on British players.
James has done well. He even got the player that he even put ×2 next to the correct player that scored the brace as well. Fair.
Well, that was lucky because it was either that or what is it? The first one, because I thought he might have scored free kick or
I can
something.
put next to Resamphon's. Let me put how many did he get? So Resamphon got 1.
He might be back. He might be back for that. So I'm going to put him down and then go for. Oh, I don't know how you spell this bloke's name, but I've gone for 2 teams. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right? I don't even know if the second one on the second bit is a player, but you'll know who I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll basically tell you if Samson's put his in, I'll tell you what I'm sending
Yeah.
you.
His
Yeah.
Resamphon's is locked
I'm
in already.
sending
One.
you. I'm sending you 2 Luton players and 2 Brentford players because
Yep.
they're the only ones I can think that are British.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've gone Tony and Wassel or whatever his name.
Hey, Datson's done well. Datson has got 5 out of 7. So
Shut up. Who was the team? Luton or Brentford?
Luton was the team. 4-4 Newcastle Luton. So that's the correct answer. So Datson's got 5. Let me put 5 out of 7. Very well done. If you stuck with Luton, you might have even got all. So repeat the correct answers. Trippier, Barnes, Longstaff, Brace from Newcastle, and Osho, Barkley, Morris, Adebayo, the 4 Luton goal scorers. So that's 7 marks. James got 5 out of 7, and Resamphon got 1 out of 7. So for my section, Resamphon 16 out of 30, and James 18 out of 30. So that's my section done. So yep, anyone can go next. Just let me know who so that I know whose WhatsApp's open. Okay, so I'll have Resamphon's WhatsApp open. Resamphon. All right. Here. Yep. Ready when you're. I'm shook now, man.
All right, you two ready?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you.
I mean, yeah.
All right, cool. Question number 1. It's going to be tough, I'll be honest.
Oh,
Which 5 players scored 0 Prem goals this season? To elaborate, they played minutes in the season, but they didn't score any goals.
any 5 players
There's only 5 players
in the whole league?
in the whole league.
What the?
Well, hang on, start that again. There's only
Oh.
5
So
players.
5 Prem players played this season. Whether it was 1 minute, 2 minutes, they've played some minutes,
Yeah.
but they didn't score at all. They
Whoa,
played
whoa, whoa.
minutes for their club, but they didn't score any goals. Which 5 were they?
Bro, this should be bankers then because I've got some from my club. Wait. Okay.
Hang on, but could that be anyone?
I've got 2. I've got 2. Unless I'm dreaming, they didn't score in the league for me. So
5
I've got
players.
2.
Can I name 5 goalkeepers then that played
Oh,
minutes?
no. Outfield
Outfield
players.
players.
Outfield players.
Outfield players.
Outfield players.
That'll be every
Yeah.
goalkeeper.
That's an amazing stat. What, 5 players?
Wow.
Well,
Wait,
I know.
that one. That guy's. Oh, if you know that one, okay, no. Let me not say. You know, there's that one where they just keep showing the amount of games he's played. Yeah. Okay. 3. Oh, I think that's where it ends. I've got nothing else. Oh, that's incredible, by the way. I didn't know. I never thought.
Can I ask? Is 2 or 3 of the 5 obvious?
I'll give you the clubs. So we've got.
Because I've got 1 at West Ham. I know that.
I've got 2 at Chelsea, unless I'm like I've got 1 at Liverpool.
I might have to fact check whichever you want to say, but the ones I've got from the Premier League record is
Just the clubs.
Wolves,
Yeah.
Chelsea, Brentford, Man United, and Forest.
Chelsea. I've got 2. Wolves, you said, yeah.
And they might have only just played, even if they just played a minute.
A minute.
This
Sorry,
guy.
Villa. Sorry, the last one was Villa. Sorry. So it was Wolves,
No, it's not.
Chelsea.
I'm convinced there's a West Ham player that hasn't even. He ain't even scored for the club.
Yeah, yeah. It's well, one's not Liverpool. Unless I'm dreaming, this guy still ain't scored. I'll send you what I've got so far. I'll keep thinking.
Well, yeah, I'll send you the West Ham player or something.
Um, Wolves. Don't have a clue, man. Oh, Wolves. I'm gonna go for. I'm just gonna guess.
No, he must have scored. I don't know enough Wolves players, or
They go on
even Brentford.
midfielder, man. Like I don't know. Is it? I got his name, man. I don't even know if that's his first name. Oh God, I don't even know.
I don't know any Wolves players other than a few, so I'm going to put him in. But he would have
Brentford.
definitely scored.
Oh man.
Brentford.
Razanfon threw me off when he said the clubs because I'm convinced there's two at us and then the Liverpool one. Surely.
Well, we can't. You've got. They've given you the club, so you've got to go with that, ain't you?
Yeah, Brentford. Oh,
Who was the other club? Villa.
oh yeah, yeah. Let me try to think of the Villa one then. No, that's. Oh, what's his name?
This is a
Oh,
good question.
oh,
It's bloody hard.
oh, he's probably scored, but I don't even remember, man.
Yeah, I'm only going on this player.
I've named five. So I've named five. Because if you start naming more than five, he has to take some off in it.
I've got four in, but one of them's from a club that he didn't even mention. Who's the Chelsea player? God.
Yeah, these questions are tougher than mine, man.
No, I can't think of a Chelsea player.
I couldn't even think. I'd even bother thinking of the West Ham. I have no clue which West Ham one you're talking. I'd even send
All
the
right,
West.
that's it. That's mine. I'm giving up. I've given you four.
Yeah, yeah. I've done. I'm done already as well. Yeah.
Right.
My four.
I'll send to the group chat what the Premier League recognizes. But Sion, you got one that wasn't recognized for the Prem for some reason, which is
Yes.
Joe Gomez. I don't know why
Yes.
they didn't
Joe
get that.
Gomez, Liverpool. Bro, you know he's still not scored a goal like Liverpool like in his career. They're
Yeah,
saying like.
hang on. If
So
it's
these were
not
the
on the Premier League thing,
no, no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna consider your answers, but I'm just saying
Anthony
these were the five
Sousa
that I
has
had.
never scored for West Ham.
yeah.
Vladimir
Chilwell, I got.
Sousa.
Oh yes, I got Carlos. I actually got two of the five on this list. Yo, I sent Carl. You know when he said the Villa player, that was the last player I sent in. Oh, I got Chilwell. Chilwell was obvious. I knew Chilwell straight away. That was my first answer, I think.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Evans, damn man. But so Ross, what? So you said
Anthony
there's one.
Sousa has never scored for West Ham. I don't
So Ross,
think.
based on what you're saying, there's two here, and Ross is saying there's one I didn't recognize. So three out of five, he's telling me I
And
got
then
basically.
James, for some reason, again, I don't know why the Premier League app don't
Yeah,
recognize
Rich James. Rich James has played for
So
us this
Sion
season.
got 4 out of 5.
I got four. Oi. Okay, fair enough.
Need to tally up Mr. Datson's one now.
Damn,
I
this
don't
question.
agree with that because that's not on your original answers.
No, no, no. But guess no. But guess
I
what?
did
Guess
make it
what?
clear at the start
No,
that
no, no. But guess what? You know, one of my questions. Yeah, I even allowed. You know, Lopetegui. He went before the first game, but I allowed you the answer. But the actual other answer was Paul Heckingbottom from Sheffield United. I gave you both the marks for it. So
you wouldn't give me Gilmore. You wouldn't give me Gilmore.
yeah, because he's literally a different player. There's
He's still
literally a
upset
different player.
about that. But
That's a
you knew it was a Chelsea player. And I meant Gilchrist. There's a terrible
if you wrote Gil and then like Gil and then said like forgot the rest or something, I would have actually given it to you, Gil, but because you actually wrote the wrong name.
Yeah. Just bear in mind, my question's coming. And put it this way, it's a question.
No,
So you're going to struggle.
just remember, I gave you both Lopetegui, even though he went before the start. I allowed you both because
But
even though
how
this
are we
I haven't
getting on?
started.
Because
What did Datsun get? What did Datsun get?
tallying it up
none,
now.
Oh,
none according to his official
I can't lie.
answers that we officially
I'm
had.
disappointed. The only one I'm disappointed I didn't get is Evans, Johnny Evans. That's the one. To be fair.
So Datsun got 3 out of 5. So you got Kufal, Bueno, and Amrabat.
Oh yeah, Amrabat. Oh,
Yeah. Again, I don't know what the Premier League was recognizing, but I did know that there was definitely more than that. So
yeah. I
that's
got
why I was,
Reece James and Chilwell. I knew and Gomez. Those three I knew 100%. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why
Go
I
on.
was leaning with my answers. Okay,
All
question
right,
number
moving on.
two.
Next
It's a bit of an
question.
easy question. Which two Alpha players played the full season? All
Oh,
38 matches.
Oh, they said that. Oh, who was that
oh,
player they said?
Wait, actually, no, I'm bugging. Which two outfield players? Okay, I'll send in one. Think.
And I said outfield, no goalkeepers.
Yeah,
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 no,
yeah.
no. There is There was a recent, they said he's played every game, every minute.
Oh, I'm guessing now.
And there's only 2 outfield players, by the way. Again, these answers aren't. There's no margin for this one.
Yeah, I don't even know if what my first one's right. Oh no, he got sent off, so I know it's not him. Oh, nah, I'm not even sending him two. But yeah, no, I'm
You
done.
sure?
Yeah, I can't even think. I don't
That's
even know.
correct.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got 1 out of 2. Okay, good.
Do you
Well,
remember
hang on,
it came
just
up in the
trying to
question
think.
in?
Whew, I'll take that.
I think he might have done.
I'm
Right.
glad I left with
No
something.
goalkeepers.
No goalkeepers. Outfield players.
That's I might get 2. You might get both.
Well, I'm only going on this because I can remember a program that they said he played every minute, but I think that was a goalkeeper.
I think I know. I think I know who. I think I know. I know what you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
I can't think of his name now. I've got it, but I can't think of his name. Have you put yours in?
Yeah. He's confirmed mine. I
It's an
got 1 out
Arsenal
of 2.
player. It's an Arsenal player. I can't think of his name. It's an Arsenal player. Oh, I can remember listening to it, and they said.
See, that's unstudied, man. I have no idea, man. I got the Arsenal player. I got the Arsenal player.
No, I know it's an Arsenal player. I'm convinced it's an Arsenal player. But I'm going to send you what I've got, but I can't remember the Arsenal player's name. But I'm going for this other player. I'm going for this player from Wolves called Kilman. I think he may have played every game.
Yeah.
Oh, fair
The
enough.
answer was Saliba and Kilman.
I got Saliba.
Who's the Arsenal player?
Saliba.
Saliba.
Yes.
So
I got Saliba, but I didn't get Kilman. I didn't know
you
that.
both got the
Kilman's
answer.
right. Is Kilman right?
Yes, Kilman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kilman's
Kilman
right.
and
So
Saliba.
between the two of us, we got it right. We just didn't both get it.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know. I knew that because we're looking at signing him, the Wolves defender.
Oh yeah. I've seen you linked with him. Yeah. I'm glad I left with something because if it wasn't Saliba, I was screwed.
Yeah, I knew there was an Arsenal player. I knew there was an Arsenal player. Sorry, go on.
This is an obvious one, so I didn't do it this way. So we all knew Sheffield United conceded the most goals. However, which goalkeeper conceded the most Prem goals? Not the club, the goalkeeper.
No, I know that. Hang on.
It better be this guy because I got no idea, man. I have no idea.
Ooh.
No idea.
I'm trying to think. Come on.
I'm probably wrong, man. Oh no. Oh, I'm wrong. Forgot his name. But yeah.
I'll allow you to change it, Sion, because Mr. Daston's still trying.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, but he's put his answer in, and he.
Yeah, but I didn't say anything, sir. I'm playing fair. If I made a reaction or if I told him he was wrong or right, fair enough.
I don't even know his name, man. Oh, I see his pick. Nah, I'm keeping it. Even though I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong because I just don't know his name. Picking myself, man.
And you're not looking for who? Not Sheffield United.
Yeah, so the clearest obvious one is not the Sheffield United goalkeeper because they played 2 keepers during the season.
I think he played some of it, so I'm going for him. No, not tomorrow.
I stick with my original, anyways. I didn't.
But I'll tell you who I know. Well, I might put him. You know, Jesus. Oh, have you put yours in, Sion?
Yeah. Done. I'm done.
I'm now debating because I've suddenly remembered we conceded a lot. Oh my God! If it's not Sheffield United, could it be Ariola? Oh Jesus! No, I'm going to stick with who I think, but I don't know if he played all the games. Yeah, but I've gone for Tim Krul, Luton Town. But I don't know if he played like.
He wasn't even the keeper for Luton. It was another guy.
He was right though. It was Thomas Comiskey. It was their keeper.
Oh, convinced. Oh.
So you was on the right track, sir. But it was Comiskey.
Yeah.
He didn't really play too much.
I think West Ham were pretty close if you get rid of Sheffield United.
I got it wrong, man. I said James Trafford. Burnley.
Literally, Foderingham, the Brentford, the Sheffield
That's
United.
the one I couldn't think of the name.
But he conceded 6 less, so he could have single-handedly got.
How many did West Ham concede? I'm going to look that up.
Ariola conceded 53.
Oh no, no, that won't be
He
in the bottom
conceded
because
85 because I think Kaminsky played all 80. Yeah, he played all 38 games. So
Fotheringham was gonna be my if I couldn't think, so I would have
Well,
got
I
it
got
wrong.
a
the
team
only issue
right.
with Foderingham
I got
was
a
he only
team
played
right.
30 games.
Mm.
I got a team right, but I thought Tim Krul played quite a bit, like a little bit of the season. I couldn't. Okay. All right, moving on.
All right. The 23-24 season broke the record for the most goals scored in a single campaign. How many were scored to the nearest 10?
Oh, you're
Oh,
joking
I
me.
saw
You're
this. I
joking me.
saw this somewhere.
Your
This is
questions are
recent as
similar
well,
to
guys. This
mine.
is
Your questions
recent.
are similar to mine. So the most goals scored combined with all the teams, yeah?
Yeah, the whole season combined to the nearest.
Right.
I'll
I'm
allow
not cheating, just so
plus or
you
minus
know.
10
Can I just show you something? I'm just going to get my calculator out. All right. I don't know if you can see that. Just in case you think I'm like,
to the
right.
plus or minus 10. I'll allow.
I feel like I know the somewhat ballpark figure. Maybe I'm waffling, man. Okay, let me just send.
Right. You want just a figure, yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
I've
I'm
sent
going for
mine
something.
already.
Have you sent yours? I'm going for something ridiculous because I've just timed something by an average, 20 teams by that average. So I'm going to go for how many goals this season?
Yeah,
I could be completely out because
same
you've got to
maybe.
remember that it's half. It could be less than that. Oh, um, right, done.
I
Might
feel
be
like
way
I've
out.
seen.
I was going to go 1,200, but I've just halved it because I'm thinking.
No, no, I've 1,200. Mine's in that region. Oh, I got it right. Hey, that's when you messed up, bro. You should have stuck. Yeah, I got it right.
Dion was one. It was 1,246.
I said
I'm
one, two,
going to
four,
get
five.
1,250.
I went no,
Oh,
I
my
went.
God.
Wait. I was one goal off. I
He
was
was
one
one
goal
goal
off.
off.
I knew I saw this somewhere. Like you should have stuck to your guns.
Yes, you saw it.
100%.
You saw it on your internet as you were
No,
typing it. Yeah.
no. Guess what? I saw
You
someone.
can't get that close, Sion. You
No,
can't get that
wait,
close.
Was that for bro? You know Big Six. You know Big Six
Yeah,
and
that's what
football
I'm saying.
podcast.
Big
They did
six.
their
Yeah.
end of season quiz last week. I remember this from there.
Oh, that's from you know he does them quizzes. You can't take the
No,
questions from there.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I avoided
that's
it.
even
So
worse.
I
you
put them. I
literally
put
had
the
the
minutes
you
question
literally
and you
just
couldn't
said you had the
remember it.
right answer and then changed it to
Yeah, but it was a
700.
guess, Sion. It was a guess. I would have said like that's a complete guess. You've gone
No, but I thought
hysterical.
when you was pulling out the calculator, I thought you was gonna actually like.
I thought you were gonna do 3 point something goals per
No,
game.
I
Yeah,
did
because the average
20.
goals per game was 3.27.
Yeah, but I did 20 times 35 as each team scored 35 goals to begin with. What number was that? That's 700, right?
No, but Man
So
City score 80 goals and 90 goals and stuff. So
but that's what I'm saying to you. So then I thought
yeah,
700, that's an average. I've got to double that. So I'm looking at 14. I thought let's go 1,200, 1,250. And then I thought, no, don't be silly because they play each other. So let's halve it. And I went 600 or 650 or
I
something.
was one goal off. Accuracy. Yo.
Yeah, cheating. Anyway, moving on.
Huh? Hey,
Moving
man.
on. We're
Okay,
taking questions from a quiz that Sion's already done. But anyway, go on, let's move on.
Hey, I ain't done this quiz before, like people.
Let's move on.
7 teams spent top of the table during the season. However, how many days did West Ham spend at the top of the table
Oh.
What, this season?
this season?
West Ham, top of the table.
It's between 1 and 10, plus or
No,
minus
no.
1. It's between 1 and 10, and I'll give you the mark if you're plus or minus 1 out.
That's too easy because you're down the middle and you've got a chance. But I'm not that stupid. I don't care. I don't think we've been top of the table for any longer than that. Because you've got to think they might have gone top, then a day later someone overtook them.
That's what I've gone as well. Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah,
I've gone
3. Both
3.
got the marks. So Sion spot on 2 days. So that's when you put 3, but you get the point. So
yeah. I need to attend these quizzes that you boys go to.
This complete fluke.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
The one question, Saliba and the
I've
goal.
got a shot behind you, Sion, that you've got ready to pop because you're going to win it. Yeah. Oh, dear.
Nah, he's hating, man. He's hating.
I'll just have my sparkling West Ham.
I finished my supermarket. I got no drinks left.
Water,
I got no drinks left. Empty.
Courtesy of West Ham.
all right.
I don't know how many we're out of yet.
I'm doing all right on Rosampton's.
Questions have we got left?
Okay,
How many
so
have we got left?
I'll be honest, I don't really keep count of the questions, but next question. What was the latest goal ever scored this season, which broke the record? When I say latest, as in Furthest
Like
longest.
that's like added time. So you just want a time, yeah?
Oh no, and
You want a time, yeah?
So for 3 points, the minute, the scorer, and the match. For three
Oh,
points.
jeez. How are you going to know that? How are you going to know that?
It's a record, so it was broken. It's history.
um,
We're going to fall that soon. Birthday or no birthday. Yeah.
uh,
And we had a chat before this quiz.
oh,
That's the minute I'm going for. But I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't have a clue. So you're going to get no answer from me because I could sit here all day and try and think of a game that
it's not
Right.
went
even
on
this
long.
goal. There was another goal. There
Yeah, I
was
was
another.
gonna say. I mean, we all know it's not Palmer's goal against United.
Nah, but I've got nothing else. But and the game is gonna kick me when I get. I literally. Oh nah, yeah,
Honestly, that's
I'm.
me fuming because
There's
it's
got to
actually
be what can you tell us now? But just tell us the reason why it went on so long.
I can't remember why, but it was actually Sheffield United against West Ham. The controversy.
Oh my God,
Was that the
man!
name of this game?
It was that game. I remember us
Oh,
three were speaking about this game in
what?
person.
What is it? Was it Ollie McBurney's goal against them?
Yeah,
Oh my
it was when Bowen
God!
got clipped down and then they didn't give the penalty.
Yeah.
What was the, yeah, and then
103rd minute, but
Bowen should have had a
Wait, where?
I
penalty.
gave
They
it
Wait,
to
could, yeah.
Leon.
What's the minute? What's the minute?
did I get the right
102,
minute?
17.
What's the
102,
Oh, good.
17.
Okay, I got 1 out of 3 then, at least.
hang on? I still can't hear what the minute was. 100 and what?
102, 17. 102nd minute, 17 seconds.
Not really history, is it? That's a
I got
considering
the
the amount
minute.
of added time we
I mean,
had.
that's the latest ever goal scored. And
Yeah. Well, I'm dodging your answers. I'll tell you that now. Oh,
okay,
for God's sake, my phone's
Yeah,
just.
hey James, my questions don't look that bad anymore, do they?
all right. Which team had the highest XG, expected goals in a single match, and what was the figure? Again, plus or
Hey,
minus
oi,
one.
surely I know. Surely on IMF, there's no way. What do you want the XG as well?
Yeah, the XG as well.
Right, can you repeat the question because my phone's just died on me, so I might have to put my answer in the chat.
No
Go on.
worries. Which team had the highest XG in a single match?
XG or F? I can't hear what you're saying.
XG, expected goals.
Right, thank you.
And what was the figure? Plus or minus one?
Let me just correct.
Had the highest goals this season.
Just in one match. In a single match, how much do they
What?
expect to go?
Jesus Christ, Sanford. This is like a maths lesson today.
Yeah, James. My questions, they're not looking that bad anymore. Innit? Mine was name the
No,
five.
Sanford.
My,
So you
I
mine,
have
yeah.
named, I have, don't
You
worry.
haven't got a clue, Sanford. I haven't got a clue. I'm passing.
And then deep it when I was like to James, yeah, 5 goalkeepers in the top 10 for clean sheets, European nationality. He's like, oh, what's that? This is
We
figures.
should
All
have
right.
just done 10 questions on your own team. This is ridiculous.
I loved it. I think
So
I've
we
got.
finished
I,
it. There's
oh,
nothing
oh,
pending.
wait. That's a guess what? I love Rizalfa's questions because I got 2 out of 2.
It was
You got
Liverpool
the
and it was
answers in
seven.
front of you.
It was Liverpool and it was 7.2 against Newcastle 4-2.
I said 7.11. I'm still basically
All
the
right,
yeah.
next
You're still
question.
basically getting nothing
Okay,
for it.
okay. This is not easy, but I'm saying it's gonna be less to think about. Which club kept the least clean sheets and how many? We all know the club, it's just a number now.
It's got to be something like Man City or Arsenal.
Look,
Arsenal.
fewest
So
clean sheets.
least,
Least clean sheets. Least.
least
Oh, the
clean.
least clean sheet. Sorry. Oh, right. Okay. Right.
How
Well,
many
I've
marks
got.
is this question worth? 2.
2 marks.
Yeah.
What's the marks for? Who the team is and what? How many?
The team and how many clean sheets?
Okay. Well, I'll put mine in verbally, so I've got to wait for Sion to put his in.
I'm
That's
done.
not...
I'm
Put it
done.
in, put
Time
it in.
ago. I'm done.
Which mean you done time ago? What? This morning when the questions came to you earlier?
Literally, I sent it as soon as he said the question. I was in before you asked what's the question again. What teams?
Getting a bit arky and he's getting a bit rude on this little.
I'm not.
little
Not you're. Yeah, I'm good.
It doesn't show any confidence. It shows a cheater.
I'm getting my marks. Yeah.
I'm going for the least clean sheets. I'm going for. See, again, no offence to my own club, but West Ham could be in that. But it's going to be one of the bottom clubs, obviously. But I might not go Sheffield United. I might go. I could go Burnley. Do I go Luton? I'll go. So you want a number of how many clean sheets they had? How many clean sheets they had or didn't have?
Did have.
Did have. Clean sheets, I'll go 4. And the team, I'll go Burnley.
Okay, the answer is Sheffield United with 1. Sion
I've
got
got
two
2 out of
out.
2 again. Love this, man. Love this.
Okay,
You're
this is
pushing it.
okay, a
You've
bit
got
more
the
of an
league
easier
table up on
question.
your screen. You've got the
Love.
league table up on your screen.
All right,
No,
a
I
bit
don't.
more of
I've
an
got you.
easier,
I've got
easier
you on my
question.
screen. Why?
Okay,
Why
Yeah,
on earth you
your
got?
other tabs, your other tabs or whatever you
I've
call
got
it.
enough. I've got no
all
tabs
right,
open.
Too
all right,
confident.
Why
Too
would you not say
confident.
Sheffield United? Why would you not say
Too
Sheffield United?
confident.
It's easy.
Because
all
it's
right,
an
cool.
obvious answer, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
and he said
sometimes
it.
the
And he
answer
said
is
literally, he
obvious.
said this is a straightforward question before you even asked it. So straight away.
All right, cool. 6 out of the 10 top scorers were English. Can you name
Pass.
them?
Pass. 6 out of 10, what?
6 out of the 10 Premier League goal scorers were English. Can you name them? 6
6
mark.
out of the
6.
6
Literally,
out
the
of the
top
top
scorers of the
10.
Premier League. How
Top
many of them were
10.
English?
The way it's worded is very difficult to
Sorry.
comprehend. So
Oh,
the top
three.
10 goal scorers of the Premier League this season, 6 of them were British
Yes,
or English.
British. I'm counting British as well. But
British, right?
they're all
Okay.
English, but yeah, British.
That's 4.
Okay.
Oh. Hmm. Wait, let me send them for now. Keep thinking. I know these 4 are bankers. I don't even know the rest, man. Oh.
Right, my phone's. Oh, right, hang on. My phone might be back on. So
Let me just go with this one as well.
here we go. He's going to get 6 out of 6. You know this for Anthem.
No, I'm actually not.
Let me just go with this. Let me just go with that.
I'm in. I'm all my answers are in.
Good luck to you.
I know 4. I know 4. I think 2 I guessed.
I'm not too sure on the spelling on one of them. But how many are there, did you say?
6.
I'll just remember him. That could be a good one. God, why is that capital letters? I've got 4.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I've sent my 6 and I've already blundered. I just remembered
Oh,
one.
good. Good that
Oh,
you've blundered.
literally, I'm such a. How did I forget him?
Well, I've only got 4. I'm just trying to think who else there is. I'm going to have a pop at him. No.
I'm
I'm
such
going to
a.
go
How
with
did
that
I
one. How
forget?
many is there? 6.
Yeah.
6.
How did I
My
forget?
last one, I'm confident on. But I'm going for them. I think I've got a 6 out of 6.
I
I'm not
forgot.
too sure on the Arsenal player. I'm not too sure on the Arsenal player.
How did I? How did I forget? You're in it. You're in. How did I
Yeah.
forget
No, I've
Dominic?
put
The
both.
Sion
I've
got
put
5 out of
both.
6.
I got 5. I
Mr.
forgot
Datton got
Dominic
6 out of 6.
Solanke. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
forgot.
Solanke, I've got early doors.
Yeah,
Bournemouth.
6 out of 6. See, look, I can be fair. I can give some reasonable
I forgot
questions.
Solanke, man. As soon as I sent my 6, I was like, oh, I just forgot
Done
Solanke
on
now.
purpose. It doesn't look like he's cheated all the way through.
Nah,
Anyway,
he's
let's
them
move
thinks
on.
I'm too
Let's
good.
move
Yeah.
All
on.
right, next
Let's move on.
question.
How
Which
many more
club,
questions you got this Anthem?
Remember, he's done a lot of
club,
2 markers and stuff.
yeah, which club received the most bookings this season and how many? Again, plus or minus 10.
Yellows, yeah, or bookings.
Yeah,
Cool.
all bookings.
Does the bookings include a straight red?
Yes.
Ooh, I wonder if it could be them. It could be them. And you just want a number of how many?
I know the team.
The
Do
team,
you?
And I know my yellows are defo within the region. Oh, we're gonna have to do another one for Datson's questions. 5 minutes left on.
This is hard, you know.
Red cards, I have no idea. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. No. Wait. I just remembered another one.
The thing is, I'm going to give you a number.
Wait, Ross, I just corrected it to red cards. I sent another one because I just remembered one because time's not up yet, innit?
Have you put yours in?
Yep.
put it in.
I'm going controversial just because I'm purely, and at the moment, not impressed. So you won't like what I've gone for, Sion. But I don't care. I've got Chelsea.
Wait, yeah, you're correct. I've gone us as well.
Yeah.
What are you talking
No,
about? Yeah,
Chelsea with 105 bookings. So
and I got it right. I got it right.
did you get it spot on, Chelsea? Is he
Yeah,
on?
Chelsea 100. I
Oh,
got
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I got 105 yellows.
Impossible that you would have that knowledge stored in your brain. I went Chelsea 100.
He said I'm not gonna. He said I'm not gonna like you when we got the same answer.
All right, next question.
You didn't get the
Which
same answer.
player
You got yours
became the
spot on,
first?
which is
So as in,
impossible.
well, you got the marks. You got the marks in it. You got the marks.
Yeah, because like, I'm guessing how many.
All right,
Bro, I literally saw a Chelsea fan say this on the end of season show, man. You're hating.
I can't take accountability for that, so I'm sorry.
You don't know this, yeah.
Can you just hurry up and get on with this your quiz? Because
All
it's
right.
beginning to annoy me, these questions.
Which player became the first to score 10 or more goals and provide 10 or more assists in 3 consecutive seasons?
In three consecutive seasons.
Surely.
10 goals and 10 assists, both. So 20 goals and assists.
I don't know how he spells his name, but I should know how to spell it.
Surely.
I'm going for him. You know who I mean.
Oh, okay. It's Mohamed Salah, sir.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet Sion got that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
That's easy.
there we go.
Wait, you didn't get that. What did he say? What did Datsun say? What did you
De
say?
Bruyne.
It's not too
Oh,
bad.
De Bruyne. I mean, De Bruyne was injured for this. Like, see, I think he got. Did he even?
Yeah,
Did
but
he
I
get
think he's still going to score 10 goals this
10?
season.
I know he got like nearly got the assist at 13. I think he got with level.
He
level.
got the
That's what I
assist,
mean.
yes, the goals.
Yeah, I knew that was Salah. That one I knew. I actually knew.
Okay. Again, plus or minus 10. How many goals were scored by substitutes this season?
Oh, where are you getting this info from?
So that's make sure even
Can I
that's
just say- can I
you know
just
my
say,
questions were easier than resemblance. Can you believe it?
anyone still listening to this ridiculous quiz? I work full time. Yeah, these two do not work. They are university students. They're probably doing a degree in the history of the Premier League. So they've had all day, all week to prep for this. Sion's like propped his laptop up with the Premier League statistics book.
Nah.
from
I don't cheat.
3 and 24, and the Samson swallowed a dictionary of stats and figures.
This one, let me just.
How many substitutes scored or so? What's the question?
How many goals scored?
How many goals has substitute scored?
And we could be within 10 of each either way.
Yeah. Plus or minus 10.
I'm just going that. I can't be bothered with this.
Oh, I got it wrong. Okay, fair. I don't know.
How do you know you've done it wrong?
I thought because he said 10 either way. That's a big threshold, isn't it? So I was hoping maybe I guess.
It was 159.
I said 45.
Oh, I went 50.
Okay, yeah. Last
Question. I have a feeling Sion might know this question, so I do apologize, sir.
Oh, so here we go. Yeah, because you've been on these quizzes.
Well, which 3 players scored a hat-trick in the same game week? So in one game week, 3 players.
In one game
scored a hat-trick.
weekend, there was 3 hat tricks by 3 different scorers. Who are they?
Done. If this meeting cuts off 1 minute, then we'd do another one as well. That would be for Datson's ones. Surely is this. Yeah.
Do I get a point for any correct answer? Yeah.
How many answers you planning to send in?
But you want 3 people, didn't you?
Oh yeah. I thought you were coming to send more than 3 or something.
No, I mean if I get 2 out of 3, then I'll get 2 points.
Yeah.
But I'm just putting people that I think will have scored hat tricks this season. Whether they scored it in the same weekend, I ain't got a clue.
Yeah,
I
got that right.
1 out of 3. Sion got 3 out of 3. So the answer was Son, Haaland, and Ferguson. So that's the end of my questions.
Fantastic.
Sion got 23 out of 30, and Mr. Datsun got 14 out of 30.
Not bad. All right, let me get Datsun's WhatsApp. No, Datsun. Right, yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, we'll have to entertain while this question's done. So I'll give you the basics, and then I'll end with a long question. Okay. So the West Ham question: I've made it so easy for you boys because I love you all. You know, I'm not into this sort of competition lark. But anyway, here we go. West Ham, as it's a West Ham question that I was told you had to do at least a question at least once on your club. This is worth 3 points. West Ham's first home win of the season in the Premier League was against a team called Chelsea. Who scored the goals for West Ham? So I made it easy already.
Oh, I'm an idiot. What's that guy's name, man? Oh, yeah, okay. Missing one. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's clicked now. It's clicked. Okay. Oh, thanks for that, sir. Thanks for that. I was scared, I thought you coming.
Come up on the screen for you, yeah?
No. I was just it's
Was it
I
three?
forgot.
It wasn't three individuals. It was two and one
No,
person
no,
on
no.
my
Three,
side.
three individuals. Three individuals. Three individuals.
Yeah, Seal's just Googled it, so he's got the correct answer. So yeah, he's
Wait,
correct.
in that, how am I saying? Wait, it's funny how you say,
Individuals.
for Zamfon's questions, yeah, nearly every question, my answer's in 5 seconds. How can I Google it and type in 5 seconds?
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I've locked in my answers.
Right, the from 1 out of 3. See on all 3. See on, do you want to tell them?
Paqueta, Agard, Antonio.
Yeah, correct, but not in the correct order.
Yeah. No, Paqueta scored the third goal. Penalty. I just
He
said
doesn't
it.
know anything.
Paqueta scored the third goal. Antonio second. Agard first.
Yeah, what else happened that game? Because West Ham still
Red.
won.
Yeah. West Ham won. Even though Agard got sent off, funny enough, they still
Yeah,
beat us.
exactly. Yeah, it's good, isn't
Still beat
it?
us with 10 men. Chukwemeka scored.
Obviously, you're in the Europa Conference next season, so you'll be, doing well in that.
Don't
Right,
worry, man. This is quiz. Nothing
that
to
was
do.
worth. That was worth 3 points. Right, I need to make a tally of this. But I've just done 2 new questions to get me up to 30. Right. So the first question is this: How many games did the top 4 in the Premier League at the end of the season lose in total? And you get a point for if you get the team correct, like how many games they lost. So you know your top 4, how many did they lose gets you a point, and a total is a bonus point. You can see that intensity of like the boys with their heads down, reading the league table, then casually lifting it up as if they're like daydreaming.
I've got 3 of literally. I'm on Villa already, man.
A 3. Well, you haven't put it in, so let's come on.
Yeah. Okay. Calm. I'll send in that.
I'm going to commentate my way through.
Okay, so you know what that? Yeah. So Villa. Let me just go with that. Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
The top 3. The top 3.
Yeah,
I'm
top
100%.
three, I think.
It's only
Yeah,
Villa. It's only Villa. I don't know. It's only Villa. I don't
Villa
know.
as well for me.
Let's just have a little look. Yeah, you get 3 out of 4 because you didn't get the Villa White one.
Yeah.
Villa lost 10 games.
Oh, I said 11. Oh my.
The Sanford said 8, but you were correct on City lost 3, Arsenal lost 5, Liverpool lost 4. If you got Villa at 10, you would have had a bonus point, but you didn't. None of you got Villa, so your final score would have been 22. But anyway, 3 points. Okay, next question. How many did the bottom 3 win in total?
Okay.
I wasn't going to be hard and say like lose, but you can work out if you knew what they won because you only play so many games a season.
There's
but there
one.
is the draw. There is the
wins. You said, innit? Wins.
Yeah, wins. Yeah.
Burnley.
Theon's moved his first answer, but then if you listened earlier on in this ridiculously lengthy podcast, that answer was given away during the first set of rounds. Oh, then here we go. Surprise, surprise. Theon's got the other one correct. They're all going to come in. But later on, he might get one wrong just to balance it out.
No, bro. These are all guesses, man. Like Sheffield, I know. These two, these ones are just random.
Yeah, you can obviously. I will add up what your total will be to see if you get the bonus point. Yeah. Right. Okay. So that's fine. But Samson, have we got anything coming in with you? Okay, so you both got 2 out of 3, so you didn't get the photo bonus as a total. Sheffield United lost 3. 1-3, sorry, 1-3. Burnley won 5, and Luton won 6.
What did you say, Ross, for Luton? What
I
did
said
you
We
say?
all
five.
got the
I
same.
thought it
I
came down
said
to
five as well.
draws. I thought it came down to draws.
Okay,
Because
so
I think
that's
because
out of.
Luton got relegated with 26 points. I
I don't
think.
even know how many. Is it? Oh,
So
Ross.
that was out of. Are we listening, gentlemen? Because
Yeah,
the
so
next question, there's only one question left. All right. So that was out of 10. So the next question is worth 20 points. And this is where we might have to entertain our listeners if they're still listening, but I doubt they are because they probably tuned into something else by now. You know. Now I've got a gamble here. Do I go safe and make it easy for you, or do I go difficult? So I'm going to go. Mate, I should really go with what I want to do, but I don't because Sion had a. Who had the question about the goalkeepers? The 5 goalkeepers
Me,
that
me,
were.
me, me.
You had that, so you've already looked at goalkeepers. Because my original question would have been on the goalkeepers, but I might change it to make it harder because I think it's going to be harder doing the other one, right? Okay, so the answer to the questions is going to be one of this or one of that. So listen carefully. The answer to your question will be a player name, okay, or the answer to the question will be no name. Do you understand that? So what I want to do, and I'm abandoning doing the goalkeeper because I think you've read up on goalkeepers. So I'm going to do my other one that I had in reserve. Can you name every Premier League club from this last season? So all 20 clubs, and the name of the player that wears the number 4 shirt. There we go. So your answer for Arsenal, you love that, Rashad. I thought of that when we were meeting. Brilliant, isn't it? So
Wow.
your answer will be Arsenal. You're either going to name a player or say no one wears the number 4 shirt.
Yep. Okay.
Right? And
Yep.
I'm timing you. You've got about 2 or 3 minutes to get the answer in, but you can talk because we've got an audience. My other question would have been exactly the same, but name the player that wears the number 1 shirt.
Oh, that would have
Mm.
been easier. I think number
Nah,
4.
nah, nah. Let's stick to the 4. Let's stick
No,
to
we're
that.
sticking to the 4 because Sion's got a list of goalkeepers who won, like we're in the top, whatever. He might not have their shirt number, but he could just guess the number. You know? So I've gone for number 4. So I think it's going to be, could it be a defender, a midfielder? Could the club not have a number?
Can I send them in like groups of 4 or 5, or should I send all 20 in one list? Can I just send what when
No,
I?
you can just send the list
Okay, let me
whenever
send.
you
I'm still
want, you
typing,
know?
so that's them. Let me
But you
do.
can't change your answer once you've typed it in. So you
Yeah,
might
yeah.
want to wait, you know?
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll wait for.
But yeah.
Um,
So the number 4 shirt. For our listeners, if you're still here, I will give you a clue. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 teams that do not have a number 4 shirt. All right. So no one last season wore the number 4 shirt. There's 3 teams. But I will say there's a few that are like captains. So
Yeah, I
think
think some of them are
captains,
obvious.
you know.
yeah. No, let me go.
See, if you want to know about the goalkeepers, just to keep you interested, the number 1s for the goalkeepers were Ramsdale number 1 Arsenal, Martinez number 1 Villa, Neto Bournemouth, Flecken Brentford, Brogan Brighton, Trafford Burnley, Sanchez Chelsea, Johnson Palace, Pickford Everton, Fulham was Roddick, Liverpool was Alisson, Luton didn't have a number 1 goalkeeper number. Man City don't have a number 1 goalkeeper on their back of their shirt. Man United is, you might be able to help me here, West Ham. I've never heard of this player.
Yeah,
Bayanda?
he's our
Bayenda, yeah.
second. He's our bench goalkeeper.
He's your number 1. Newcastle, most people might have gone for Pope, but it's not Pope, it's
Dubravka?
Dubravka. Forest is Turner, the American who they signed from Arsenal. Sheffield United is Davis. Tottenham do not have a number 1 named goalkeeper with the number 1 jersey. West Ham is Fabianski and Wolves is Jose Sarr. Have we got any answers coming in? Oh, we've got a few here. Let's have a little look here. Oh, my word. Oh, dear. Right. So, I need a bit of paper here. Oh, Seal's done well. Oh. Oh, I could give a clue there. I nearly said you would have had to have forgiven me. I nearly said at least he got his own team right. You know, but doesn't give too much weight. Brighton. Who you put for Brighton? Oh, clever.
Um,
Palace. Palace. Where's Crystal Palace? Oh yeah. Oh
uh,
yeah. You've done well. You've done well.
these
Let's
are
see.
um.
I'm going to put a clock on it because we don't want to lose any,
I'm trying to think bottom half of the table teams now. Okay, who's what's this guy? Forest.
So did you
Oh,
do
okay.
drama for your degree?
Nah. Let me say
Old
this guy.
school?
I hope you know who I'm talking about. I just sent the Forest one. I don't know how to spell it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Um,
Because this is my way of hopefully you're not going to get like all 20, you might only get 10, and that's where I will leapfrog over everyone and win the quiz.
Luton. I've sent that.
Oh, Luton brings a tear to the eye. There's a bit of a clue there.
Um,
Oh,
Put a random clues.
have you got? It sounds silly, but you got like the teams, yeah. You know the 20 teams, yeah. You might want to just count up what you've done and
Oh
then
yeah, I will even check now because I know I'm probably forgetting that I'm gonna forget some teams anyways. I'm
I'll
just
be
gonna
honest,
do
I'm clueless for the bottom half, so I'm only sending my top 8.
um
So I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think on my feet. God.
I forgot this guy, man. This guy clamps up people. I don't even remember his name, man. Um I just want to try Sheffield and see.
Yes, Sheffield, I'm gone. Burnley, I'm gone.
yeah,
Luton.
that's what I mean. Because you go someone who you know, or could it be like a club captain
Literally,
but
bottom 3 clueless.
didn't play
You
much?
know
Um,
The clock is on, by the way, gents. You've got less
uh,
than a minute.
um ooh, what's this guy's name, man? Oh, I'll just put him. I thought of some random guy. I
Oh,
think I'm
just a
done.
random guy now, yeah.
No, I was thinking his name. I know he plays in defense, but I don't know if he even wears that. I just thought. I think I'm done. I think I'm done.
It's a tough one, isn't it? It's a tough one.
Ah, it's tough, man.
It's like
I don't.
like when
I've
you
even
go.
got all teams.
You boys won't have done this, but when I go to like that's the time. But when I go to
Oh,
that's
when
it.
I go to quizzes, you have what's known as what's like a marathon round, where they give you a sheet and you've got all night to do it.
yeah, wait,
This
yeah,
would be like, this would be like a question. So you'd have other rounds going on at the same time. This would be the other questions. Right. Okay. I'm going to just go through the answers then. Yeah. Shall I?
yeah.
And then I'll have a look who's got what. But I trust you to sort of because I've got it in writing now. Yeah. So, okay. Right. So Arsenal, pretty obvious one. Ben White.
Got that. Yeah.
Villa. Only one of you got Villa. I'm just checking who. Only one of you got Villa. That's Konza.
Oh,
That's not you, Sion. Bournemouth. Bournemouth is Cook.
yeah.
Brentford is Goody or Goody.
Oh,
Brighton is Webster.
Hmm.
Burnley. I thought some of you might have got Burnley. I don't know if I can't have a look on the order.
no, I don't put
No,
Burnley.
I didn't even
Burnley
put
is
one.
Cork for Burnley.
Hmm.
Oh,
Sion got Chelsea. Well done. No number 4 for Chelsea. No number 4. Palace. Good answers, but holding was
Ah,
the answer. Everton. No number 4. Fulham.
yeah.
Adebayo.
I got that. I got that. Adarabio. Yep.
Liverpool, an obvious one. Van Dijk. Luton. Tear to me eye. The wonderful man who's had to retire. Lockyer.
Yes, I got that. Yeah.
Man City is an interesting one because not many people would have got it, but obviously Sion did. Phillips,
Okay.
Calvin Phillips.
Did
Man
he make
United.
an appearance?
Well, he's the
Sorry,
number 4 in it.
was the number 4 on the list of Premier League players. For those, I didn't say that to make an appearance. Scott Carson, I could have said name the number 36s or whatever. Or he could have been Man City's number 1 as a goalkeeper. He ain't played for 5 years, but he's got like 5 Champions
Oh,
Leagues or whatever.
man.
Premier League.
Hmm.
Man United, well done, the Sam from Arrow. I can't pronounce it.
I'm about.
Arrow whatever you call him.
Oh, I'm remembering.
Newcastle. Did anyone get Newcastle? What did you put for Newcastle?
I put no name. I
They
don't
kept
even
him.
know.
Newcastle. I'm surprised no one got Newcastle. Botman.
Oh, I should have got Botman. Oh, yeah.
Forest is Worrell. I think that's how you
Yes.
pronounce it.
Yeah, I got that.
Sheffield United, Fleck.
Oh,
And then we go over to Spurs, Skip.
yeah. I forgot that.
The Southampton got that. West Ham, Zuma.
Yeah, I knew that.
Right.
And Wolves, I can't pronounce it. Beno,
Oh, yeah.
B-U-N.
I know you're talking about, Bueno
Yeah.
or something like that.
So I'll add up who got what, why Sion and the Southampton complain how difficult that
Wait,
question was.
let me.
I
Phillips,
don't think
right?
it was
2,
difficult.
Van Dijk,
You
3.
chat, I'll add it up. Don't you worry. I've got it in front of me.
Name.
1, 2, 3.
I think I got like 9, 10. I'm all right. Okay. Damn, that was tough, man. Damn.
But good though.
Number ones would have been way much. Yeah. You know what, dude? If number ones, I could have said like 12 out of 20.
Yeah, number ones, I could have worked my way down. But yeah, numbers.
Yeah.
Number
Yeah, but
four.
there's some number ones that you think is one, but they're not.
Nah.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
The ones are
which not
I
one.
know Raya's not one. I know Ramsdale is.
Yeah, but
You've got Raya, you've got
there's a lot
Edison,
of teams.
you've got
There's 1,
Ghana.
2, 3 teams don't even have a number one goalkeeper. Right, first glance, Sion, you got 8.
Is it? Fair enough.
Does that
Let me
make
see.
sense to you?
Let me Adebayo, Lockyer 2, Worrell 3, Zuma 4, Chelsea no name, I think 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 looks right. Yeah, 8 looks right.
Sion, you got 5.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, the Southampton got 5.
Yeah,
Dare I say Sion got 5? Oh my word! So out of 30, Sion, you got 16. Out of 30, the Southampton, you got 11. All right.
So what was the
if you
total then?
add that to your scores, then we know who finishes first. It's a given, isn't it? So that's irrelevant. It's normally second or third.
Whilst he's doing that to the viewers, I'll tell the viewers.
Then Sion got 49, the Southampton got 24, and I got 32.
What's this quiz out? 49 out of 90. Fair enough. Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, when you've got the answers in front of you, you could have done better.
I'll tell.
you overplayed it.
Throughout the season, for our listeners, we've obviously done sort of score prediction league tables where we predict all the games, the scores throughout the season. I was able to win that, luckily. I won my fantasy Premier League.
You did some sort of expenses. You did
yeah. Played for money, man. We football leagues.
Score
predictions.
He's now going to be. He'll probably talk about the predictions we do at the weekends.
Score predictions, £150. So if anyone wants to join that next season, feel free to message. Yeah, we can.
Just remind people
money again next season.
He'll be talking about the.
I've won this as well.
They'll be talking about the Europa Conference, how good it is, and how important it is to get back into Europe, and how the conference, the Chelsea are going to complete all the European trophies.
Man, don't worry about him, people, man. Don't worry about him. But I'll take the W for the quiz. I'll take that.
That's all I'm saying. This time last year.
Wait, it would have been around in approximately 2.5 hours time, maybe, is when Bowen would have been scoring his winner, around 10, maybe.
Well, if he's scoring the winner in the Euros, soon.
I hope that, because I said, you know what I said? I said I ain't buying an England kit until England win a tournament. I don't have any England kits. I'll buy the one when they win it.
The Southgate.
So is it the one England win? When I get an England top, that'll be the one where I'll be like, yeah, look, they won the Euros in that year, so I'll keep that. So I don't have a single England top. No lie, I don't have a single England top. Yeah.
After that announcement.
I've got a signed 1966 top, signed by 10 of the 11 players.
No
one knows where I live, but it's worth. I can say it from here. It's worth at least about $3 or $4 grand, because unfortunately half the squad now are not not with us. There's only about 2 or 3 players left, if that. So it goes up in value. But the one signature I unfortunately don't have on it is unfortunately Bobby Moore.
Is that that's the only one you don't have?
Yeah, out of the 11.
When did Bobby Moore pass away?
Jack Charlton, Bobby Charlton. You can't get that signature anymore.
Bobby Moore, did Bobby Moore pass away, like, was it the 90s or something like 93?
Yeah, I don't want to get it wrong, but in the 90s, yeah. He had cancer. Very sad. Very sad. Could you Google it now with all them tabs you've had open?
I'm Googling. I have no tabs open, man.
Just Google it now quickly. Yeah.
Bobby
Just
Moore.
Google it quickly, and then it'll come up, won't it?
Bobby
Yeah.
Moore. I think it's 1993. I've read about him, innit?
This is how quick it was when he was doing the quiz people.
24th of February 1993. I even got that right as well. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Rest. As in, I got it right. I got the year right. I'm happy. I'm happy.
You need to get out more. The boy needs.
I'm always out, man. Don't hate. Don't hate because He's hating because I knew. He's hating.
Let's say goodbye, Sion. Let's say goodbye.
He's hating because I knew Liverpool's XG against Newcastle. Yeah, so if you think you're good enough, come again. We'll have another quiz soon, so you can come and have a go. Like the chase. You know Bradley Walsh. Come and have a go if you think you're clever enough. We'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Like, subscribe, and share.